poem, The Map of the Problematic. Once I hoped to seek the new unknown. This planet's overrun, nothing else to know. All I wish is to walk through the meadow and feel nature's glow. But this dream has vanished. Peace and love have finished. Corruption is everywhere and starting to evolve. Madness has started to evolve. Humans have become what they hate. We've become the contrary of what we dictate. Our freedom is consuming itself. It's a shame. Who's to blame? Now embedded spies, brainwashing our children to be mean. Policies have risen and overcome the brave. Who shall stand and lead? Who can stop the bleed? Okay. Since greatness has died and lost and visible to history, but the time has come to destroy your supremacy, like a spell that attacked all the good essence. But you're not realizing that time is an evanescence, forgetting that life is a race that needs to be won. The weak will be erased, and only the strong will carry on. The fakes will fade like glaciers in the dead of night. This situation is wrong, but it could have been right. So the question is, are we digging a hole? Is it out of control? Why are we changing to worse? And by the time that you realize this curse, you'll be on the highway to panic station. Once you've landed there, there's no escape. This station is primitive, like the life of an ape, where chaos defines imagination, and animals will be the perfect definition. Not forgetting about panic and terror. Maybe, is it some kind of an error that a lot of people lost their human virtue? Buying when blood already covered the avenue, striking those who are in agony, crushing those who beg on their knee just because they can? I don't think so. These people must pay for the crimes committed against humanity. They should suffer in purgatory. So, when darkness falls and surrounds you, when you fall down, when you're scared and you're lost, be brave. I'm on to you now. When all your strength is gone and it feels wrong, like your life has slipped away, follow me. Unleash the power trapped within you. Don't let the doubts break you. Unfortunately, now the ship is taking me far away from the memories that can't get out of my way. The memories of the people who care if I exist, and of the time when I was holding you in my arms. I can't resist. Give me your heart and soul, then you electrify my role. If you refuse to follow, you can kick me when I'm down, feed me poison, or fill me till I drown. But you need to understand something. I won't forgive. Vengeance will be mine. And by the time that you realize your mistake, I'll be out of your sight, because I finally seen the light. Thank you.
here left behind, I start to look back on the good and the bad. But everything is foggy, like everything happened so long ago and so far away, like everyone's forgotten. But I haven't, and I hold those memories close to me because they're all I have left. Memories of us, memories of me, memories of them. We were all so naive, so young, so carefree. But time will always flow through its endless river, and summer will always fade and begin to wither. Fall will always come with its stench of death, and bring along its frosty breath. The leaves on the trees turn to colors so bright for their final encore of performance night. They go out with a bang, but alas, then they fall, for winter will always come to call. The birds all fly south, and the bears go to sleep, and yet here I am. I scream, and I cry, and I weep. I'm not ready to go. It's not my time. I'm scared to leave it all behind. But I know in my heart that every creature must eventually die, whether they're as big as an elephant or as small as a fly. But I'm all alone. Everyone's gone. I'm terrified, and it's been far too long. But wait, I see someone coming up to me. They start to reassure me, say silly things like, the end is only a beginning. But this stranger is comforting, because all I hear and all I see is them, right next to me. And I finally understand, as they're sitting there, holding my hand, that I will see it all again, because after winter and spring, summer will always bloom again. And suddenly, I'm not so scared. I feel calm, not cold, but warm, peaceful almost, as they hold me close. And I know that I'll find my way. So even though it's my time to die, I'll look them in the eye, and I know that there's no reason to say goodbye.
Learning to love. Life has one meaning, if you ask me, and that is learning to love. If we go back to the story of Adam and Eve under that tree where love was born, I see that hope was also born. Hope that a man can, in fact, love a woman. Now today, don't think love isn't still around. It's not easy to find, I'll give you that, but it can be found. See, I believe in true love, in love at first sight, in sharing a connection with another human being without needing a fight. Now for 1 second, put all of your guns down. Take out the ammo and let the bullets fall to the ground as you also let the walls around your heart down, because that is what we have to do to learn to love. Learn to love what exactly? Learn to love life and its many wonders. Love others even with imperfections. Love art even if you don't understand what Van Gogh had in mind. Love nature and how kind it has been to us all. Love animals, whether mammals or reptiles, and food, whether Italian or Oriental. Lest we forget history, whether Canadian or Occidental, and cultures, including cultures other than your own, and languages, comme la belle langue de l'amour, le français. But most importantly, and perhaps the hardest of them all, learn to love ourselves. Now I know the number one rule to being cool is to seem unfazed, to never share what truly scares you, or impresses you, or excites you, or hurts you. That is why the majority of you walk through life like this. You protect yourself from the unexpected miseries and hurt, but see, I try to walk through life like this. And yes, that means catching all of those miseries and hurt, but it also means that when beautiful, amazing things just fall out of the sky, I am ready to catch them. So you must fight your instincts to be cool and unfazed, and instead open yourself up to the many wonders life has to offer us, the many lessons it has to teach us, the many people it wants us to learn to love. So I encourage you to go out and share what you have figured out to be true. Share what you're still figuring out. Let yourself grow and explore and take risks and challenge yourself to opening up little by little by little, and just see how much more optimistic and happy life's riddle can be. Now I know the concept of loving someone now, especially in our teenage years, is quite different from when we were children. But it is only because we have all developed one thing in common, and that, my friends, is fear. We are all scared. Scared of opening up and sharing just a piece of our heart with someone else. Scared of ending up with nothing but rundown mascara. Scared of a broken heart. And it's understandable because it can be painful. But see, nothing can be perfect 100% of the time. Relationships, whether with lovers or friends, often do crumble and end up with someone hurt. But don't tell me each time that has happened to you, you haven't learned something from it. See, it was meant to happen because it taught you a lesson. Now see, I keep my arms wide open at the chance to love because despite the fact that I have been hurt and may get hurt again and again, I am trying to learn that thing that unites us all. That word, so powerful, it can make one cry in excitement when hurt or cry in sorrow when not. Trying to learn that feeling my parents have always shared with me through bedtime kisses and tickle time, and learn how to share it with others. I am trying to do what I believe God has put us down on earth to learn, and I am doing what I hope you all will try to do after hearing me today. I am learning to love.
name of my poem is Live Without a Pause. Life doesn't come with a manual. There's no booklet you can just throw away. When we are born, there's no terms and conditions to accept or a contract to sign. There's no help center to help you figure out what it means to live your life song. There's no library you can store your thoughts. You don't have a website where you can download life lessons or a store where you can shop for an experience. There's no sample or preview of a milestone, and there's no coming soon ad for an up-and-coming event, because you have to learn to play your life without a pause. Life has its updates. We get bugged, we get unexpected results. Life has its new features, its exciting quirks. You can add a friend, a family member, delete an ex, a lost relationship. Either you can put life on replay and feeling the same old things every day, hearing the same old song every day. Or you can put life on shuffle, feel a new emotion every day, do something different every day, because you have to learn to play your life without a pause. So be inspired by a new album, be touched by a new artist, be moved by a new song. And your life is a concept album whose needle runs beyond the vinyl's groove. And your life is a repertoire that is ever growing and ever changing, because you are learning to play your life without a pause. And life is a song you share with others, but without realizing it. It's a song that you listen to, but without hearing it. It's a song you should never cut short. A song you stay engrossed in till the end. And every second that ticks by is a second chance. Every minute heard is a minute understood, and every hour recorded is an hour remembered. You can't escape the song you're in. You can't leave the album you created. You are the artist, painting your life with the images of sound and music, tying all those thoughts and memories into that concept album. So don't waste those precious interludes in a minor scale. Let your needle run beyond the groove and play your life without a pause.
So passionate about music. I love it. Judges, you know what to do.
I'm living life too fast, I just gotta slow down. Take a step back and look at what I've done. I see the world spinning while I'm standing in the center. Welcome to my life, you gotta pay before you enter. Time passing by like the rush of a river. Don't expect much to people know I'm not a giver. Aiming for the gold cause no one ever wants a silver. Mama says I'm high so I gotta put more effort. Papa wants me tough so I gotta fight the pressure. Teachers want straight A's but the chapter ain't familiar. Friends want similarities but I don't match what's in the mirror. I'm living life too fast, I just gotta slow down. Take a step back and strive for my throne. One last chance, go big or go home. Put myself out there, gotta show you what I got. Rapping is my passion and now I'll never stop. Even if I'm struggling, now I'll never drop. I gotta persevere, gotta look up to the sky. Gotta keep chasing my dreams and never ask why. Always know you are your own solid person. To slow you when you're going faster than the limit. Cause life is a race and I just wanna finish. Step by step, it's a long way there. But I've learned to take my time and earn what is fair. Cause justice doesn't fall like apples off a tree. Problem after another, it's like an avalanche of grief. Then nothing ever goes and never comes back. It just takes all the time in the world that it needs. And life is like a flower, you just gotta plant the seed. And every time you fall, just get up and proceed. Cause time keeps rushing by, and let's move on. And every time you're down, you just gotta stay strong. And time will keep on ticking, and life will keep on living. So just make the best of what is given.